Hello everyone and welcome to NEET Mentor. So I understand all of you must be waiting for the seat matrix to get released because the schedule is already available and we know that from tomorrow the registration is going to start and day after tomorrow the choice filling will start. Okay. So seat matrix today they will take the time for verification and at any moment you can expect the seat matrix. Most probably it will come tomorrow and that's how MCC had been conducting the counseling. At the last moment, they released the seat matrix, which is very bad. They must release the seat matrix like 3-4 days at least before the registration starts. But still, that's how it goes. So once the seat matrix is released, you will have some time to do analysis on the seat matrix, and you must also know the different important factors on which you are going to choose the colleges. Okay. Before we deep dive into the video, if you're new here, please subscribe this channel. And if you have been watching these videos, our videos from quite few days, you can choose to opt for some of the paid counseling assistance here. In case you just want to know like fee, bond, stipend, like predict your colleges, you can do it in just 3000. If you want just details and the choice order for your branches, you can get 7.5k package. And in case you want complete guidance where you need call support, you can go for the 20,000 package where you can get the assistance for government and DRNB. In case you are looking for the private institutes as also, you go for the 30,000 package. And for seat assurance, you can talk to us on 9319128677. So first round is going to be very important in the counseling. So don't think that let's try in the first round. If it goes good, then we'll think about second round and we'll take assistance that time. In case you are feeling that okay, you need someone's expert opinion, you should go right away, because first round has no free exit. You have to deposit 2 lakhs. Even you are going for the government institutes only, you are going for government plus DRNB, still 2 lakhs. You are going for government DRNB deemed private, still 2 lakhs. So 2 lakhs deposit you have to pay. Okay. And these are the things you can get in the 3000 package. And you can filter there, and you can apply state filter, course filter, bond filter, fee filter, institute type filter, and all such things, and you can access the details. As in when we get the seat matrix, I will update here in the seat matrix column. On the left side you can see the menu options, and you can find the latest updated seat matrix along with the fee structure, stipend, bond, and all those details. Okay. Let's talk about how to think about the choice filling. What are the important factors at least you should have in mind, or information you must have before starting with the choice filling. Directly jumping into the system and starting with the choice filling is not the right approach. Okay. Suppose you want to change the order in the middle. Okay. So it takes quite lot of time, and the server might be little bit hanging, because at a time all the candidates would be trying to access the system, and when thousands of candidates are trying to access the system, it will not work appropriately. Okay. So make sure that you have a list of institutes in particular order. And how you might be arranging your order, you might have some your own criterias, like you want particularly government institutes. In case government is not available in your rank, you want government institutes only in the DRNB. Some candidates would be looking for private also. So whatever criteria you have regarding the colleges. Second criteria you might have regarding the branches, that you want to go for particular 2-3 branches. Okay. And what is the order, in which order you want to fill all the branches. Okay. Third criteria you might have the states, in which states you prefer to get the seats, because it's a super specialization course, and I understand you might be, many of you might be having your own family and you have the constraint to stay in particular city. Okay. So that also plays a big role in the choice filling. the system doesn't understand that this is better college or that one has good infrastructure, clinical load, patient exposure and all. That system doesn't understand all those things. They do not have any kind of intelligence. So whatever choice filling you enter, that is considered as like intelligence given to the system, and based on that, in case suppose you fill the choice filling in such a way, you give the first option to the college where you have very high probability of getting the seat, and the first college itself getting allotted, then the system is not going to check any other option that you have been given after first choice filling. Okay, so that's not the right approach. The right approach would be giving the options for the particular branch, considering all the states and cities, all the top colleges on all the good colleges on top, and then in the top to bottom you should have like good to bad colleges, so that when the system scrolls through your list, they stop to the point where they have the best possible option for you. Okay, in case you feel that okay, why to put particular college in case you feel that very less chance to get the seat, still it's better to put it. I'll say there is no limit of the institutions or the as many probabilities available in your rank, in your branch college combination, that many options you can put. So there is no limitation. Okay, you can put all the options, but it all depends on you how you want to arrange. Okay, and particularly in case of DRNB, you must be having like more analysis and information about the institutes, because some institutes you might not be having any idea about. Okay, because there are plenty of institutes in DRNB. So bed capacity, one factor that will tell you how big is the hospital. Okay, the corporate hospitals will be bigger. Okay, but is it worth joining in comparison with the smaller government institutes? That's also a factor. How good is particular department in the particular institute? If it's good, the patient load also good, stipend also good. You want like clinical exposure, then how to arrange it? Whether the institute having like good number of bed located in main city would be really offering you good clinical exposure is not necessary. Okay, so clinical exposure and department wise review, patient footfall, OPD, IPD, departmental. Even see, it's not possible to have like exact number of IPD, OPD, patient footfall, and all details available anywhere. But at least you will have a review that how good is the branch, and if you want to compare two colleges, institutes, then you should be having idea like which one is better, so that you can at least arrange it. Okay, the choice preference we will be providing those who are taking 7.5k package, and those who are taking like 30k 20k package, definitely we will help you in each and every step. Okay, so these are the factors. Stipend will be a big factor, because you might be having a family and you need to run all the expenses on your own, maybe because you're going for SS course. So fee structure in case of private institute, okay, how much is the total fee structure, any kind of hidden charge or something. Bond, that is very much important in case of government institute, because in DRNB most of the institute wouldn't ask you to serve the bond, but in government you have bond. So please look at the exact number of years of bond and how much is the penalty you need to pay. Okay, now coming to the point, in case you are writing INISS, many would be preparing for it. Okay, it's on 24th of May, so that is before the second round of counseling and after result of first round. 22nd to 26th is the reporting duration for the first round. So when you write the examination, then you come to know, when you write the examination, you have an idea that what you got in the first round, and you expect like a better institute through INISS counseling, because result won't be published on 24th of May. It will take time, and it is expected in the June. Okay, so maybe the result is coming before second round starting, or at least the result of second round. So you can take like appropriate action how to manage both of the counselings. in case you are expecting a better seat through INA-SS counseling, okay, then what action you should take, because you might already have got a seat. So whether to join it, if you don't join it, 2 lakhs will be gone, okay. And if you join, and then in the second round, how you can because if you join the seat and don't continue, in case of government institute or private or DRNB, different amount of seat leaving penalty you will have to pay, okay. So but there is a other way around. In the second round, if you get some institute where the seat leaving penalty is very less or is negligible, then you can get away from paying the huge amount of seat leaving penalty, and you can not join. You can choose not to join the second round allotted seat and can directly go for the INSS counseling. Okay, so those strategies you need to plan well ahead. Okay, seat matrix has not come yet, but there is a seat matrix available. You can go on to the website of mcc.nic.in in the super specialty section, and you can find the seat matrix. The seat matrix which was approved by NMC, particularly for MCH and DM, is not available for DRNB. And in the previous video, what I had shared with you, I am just giving summary that 426 seats are increased. Okay, most of the seats are added in the private institutes, 360, and in government 70. We are expecting like equally seat increment in the same proportion in the DRNB also, because it's easy to increase the seat in DRNB in comparison of medical colleges. Okay, so if similar amount of seat is getting incremented in DRNB, you can expect very good positive shift. I understand there are many factors. Candidates waited for like more than one session, and more candidates are for this year of counseling. But at the same time, you can expect the next NEET SS examination to get conducted by the end of this year. So if some of the candidates who didn't get good score and they are not able to fetch good institute, they might choose to go for the next year, might take a drop. Okay, so multiple factors are there. Seat increment, okay, more candidates, and INSS will be there after first round, so candidates will move to INSS also, some top rankers. So mixed of scenarios are there, and that will definitely lead to somewhat of positive shift. So you need to try, and in case you are not eligible for the first round of counseling, then at least you must have like very good focus on how the things are going on and what is the trend comparison with the last year after round one. I'm not saying when the cutoff revision is happening, okay, but looking at the trend from last counseling, that is NEET PG 2024 and NEET SS 2023, the cutoff revision happened 2 times. Okay, so this year also I am expecting before round 2 and before stray vacancy round, the cutoff revision might happen. So if you're qualified in the second round, you will be having multiple opportunities, and if you're qualified in the third round, then you have one opportunity. Okay, but there is no upgradation this year in the third round, which is known as stray vacancy round. Last year it was mop up round. Okay, so up to round 2 you have to secure your seat in case you are eligible from round 1, and you can upgrade. So one mistake is allowed. You didn't choose the right college, that's okay, you can join and choose for upgradation, but it's advised that you do the choice filling in the best possible way, considering all the analysis, all the factors which is specific to you. It is also not right way. Suppose you are preferring some state like Rajasthan, or somebody is preferring state of Telangana, the candidate fill all the colleges in Telangana. That's not the right way. Okay, if you have second state where you can choose to go, then you choose like top colleges in Telangana, then go for the second top college in Andhra Pradesh, and the rest of the colleges in Telangana, the rest of college in Andhra Pradesh. Okay, so that's your goal, that how much preference you are giving to state and how much preference you are giving to institute. Somebody is looking for like any seat in particular state, Somebody will say that, "Oh, any part of India, but I want a good institute, I want to learn there." Okay, so in given rank everything is not possible, but best of the possibilities is what you should do through the counseling process, and that's how you can get most out of the counseling process. And in this process we are here to help you out. Okay, so that's all from my side. I'll update you and I'll share the analysis of the seat matrix as and when we are expecting tomorrow. Okay, registration will also start tomorrow. I won't suggest that you start the registration as soon as it starts. Okay, take some time. Let the some hiccups would be there in the system. Some load issue, server issue will be there. So you can do the registration not tomorrow, day after tomorrow also. Okay, so that's all from my side. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.